All right, everyone. Welcome back to Yoko 1993 game. Um, obviously, I'm Yoko, and I have a guy sitting right here.
Who could it be?
I didn't know. Oh, Agent 9, it's you. How did you get here? He just fucking him and his black magic. Man, I always knew you were behind Metallica. Yes. Ocarina of Time is back in full effect, everyone, and guess what? He's not going up that mountain. I know I said before that we were gonna go up the mountain, but I have to go get Sarias song. Because there's a fucking Goron who needs to dance. He wants to dance, he needs to dance. And dancing's his passion. Here's the thing, he loves Saria's song, so I have to go all the way back, I have to go to the Lost Woods and grab her fucking song. And this is gonna take forever. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. I have no other choice but to do it, Agent 9. I have to.
So are we going back to Lost Woods then?
Yes, we have to.
Alright.
Because it's a dumb requirement. Fuck the freedom. Ego Raptor was right. This game is one big storybook. You have to run all the way across the house to flip the page. You're not exploring anything.
I love sequelitis.
Yeah, me too. I wish she'd done more.
Yeah.
I really wish she'd done more. So with this game, I grew up with this game. I'm sure Agent 9 did. I'm sure we both grew up playing this game. He played Twilight Princess HD. I mean, not HD, Twilight Princess for the GameCube. And I think that's fucking awesome because that game is...
I played it on the Wii, but...
You played it on the Wii? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you had the motion controls.
Yeah.
How did that turn out for you? Is that just like Skyward Sword where like motions attack, or is it not like...
It was actually pretty good. They were generally pretty sparing with the motion controls. There wasn't like overwhelming.
Yeah. I kind of figured that, Just go.
I think it's at the bottom of the map, if I recall correctly. We'll see. Got to get used to these controls. Last time I played this was Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS. So, haven't used this in a while, playing on the Wii U. So that's a different experience. Still not used to the controls. So, yeah, still getting used to that. Hopefully, this is the way to the Lost Woods. I wish we had Epona to make this a lot faster, rather than running across this entire field. Let's see.
Who's in there? Agent 9. What are you doing taking over the channel, man? I go.
Alright, so this is Lake Hylia. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. As everyone probably watching this knows.
It's okay. I mean, listen, these things happen.
As I was just telling the viewers, last time I played this was Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS, so I'm not used to the controls here on the Wii U.
Well, listen. We're in a gamer's basement now. We have to do this. We have to get used to the Wii U control. I know it's bulky, I'm sorry. I know it's bulky, but we have to deal with this.
So which button is Z for the Z targeting?
Z targeting is actually either one of these. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, is that the right one? So the Z targeting is
there we go.
Yeah, it's the left one. So how awkward was it that you had to do it by yourself? That you had to record by yourself?
A little bit
because
awkward,
you never record. That's why. I know.
Yeah, it's new to me.
It is. When I was first recording, you can tell in the second episode of Super Mario World that you assholes missed. And so in that game, when I was playing in the second episode, you just see me. I was like pausing, right? I was ready to give up. On that episode. It was the first episode actually. I was at the second level with those spinning things. I was going round and round, and I kept jumping. And then you hear me, and I was like I was like, oh, his therapist needs therapy. And then I paused for like a minute, and I was like, okay, what do I say now? And then I was like, and then my mind was like, don't fucking give up. Fuck everybody. Fuck everyone. What are they doing for you? Are they paying your damn bills? Are they paying your rent? No. You need to get your ass back up and start talking like fucking nonsense. So I hit myself in the head with a chicken. After I did that, I started talking about nonsense. Like, okay, I could talk about that ketchup for like a minute. Let me tell you something. Ketchup is fake blood.
Is the lost the right here? Am I going the right direction? I'm lost on the way to the lost woods.
Yes, you are lost. This is the lost field. We're going to the lost. Actually, yeah, you keep going straight. Yeah. You see those logs right there?
Yeah. Aaron is right. This is a very empty field.
Yeah. Twilight Princess kicked the shit out of this field, dude.
Yeah.
You get to go on the fucking horse and everything.
Yeah. I freaking love that.
Hit him with the freaking sword.
I like how you start with the horse in Twilight Princess. That's just so cool.
Can you name it?
I think so, yeah.
Is that a thing you can do? I wasn't. Yeah. I would always keep it a Pono. What about you? Did you rename the horse?
I don't remember. I think I called it Epona just because I'm lame like that.
I hereby ban Agent 9 from the Nerd Club until he gets his. I got his card. I have your card revoked.
Your
nerd card is revoked until you put your opponent's name back. You don't do this to us. So anyways.
There we go.
Back to the ketchup. So, I know horror movies use it for fake blood. I know. But here's the thing. You're fucking wasting our tomatoes. You're wasting our tomatoes for fake blood in movies. And I don't fucking like it one bit. I'm gonna make a campaign out of this shit. So I'm getting some picket signs, Heinz. Shit, I'm about to rhyme all the time. Fuck. Can't stop. And your Ruby's a 99. Dude, keep it going.
Yeah.
I'm in my prime. Playing Ocarina of Time.
I keep trying to turn the camera with a control stick, but it's like the map to the Ocarina. So I keep like trying to
break the rhymes.
Oh man.
No. Oh, is this true? So every time I have you play one of these old ass games, the tanky controls are always fucking you up. And I feel like it makes me feel wrinkly old. And you're just as old as me, too. Yeah. Well, actually, I think, how old are you?
I'm 22.
You're 22, right? I'm 26. So here's the thing. There's not much of a difference there. There's not much of a difference there because we both grew up in the same fucking time.
Yeah.
Because I hate when people are like 2 years older than me.
School kid.
I hate when people are, yeah, this is bad guy in the second game.
Yep.
Who would have thought? They were like, hey, you know that random ass fucking scarecrow that's always dancing in the woods? So I always hated when someone was like 2 years older than me and they thought their minds were eons ahead. And I would always say, buddy, the only one who can reach those eons are fucking Super Boo's Powerballs in the Dragon Ball Z. That's the eons I can reach. And, you know where this conversation's going. But yeah, Yoko's got a... Oh my fucking God.
Yes, again.
Jesus Christ.
This friggin' owl.
A Slim Jim. And you can't even see the words. It's blurring it out. I always like to imagine myself where I'm in a world and I can fight hot dogs. Knock hot dogs out the park. You get it? Frank's ballpark? I don't know. See, this is what happens when we play with tank controls. The energy off the tank controls starts making me crazy.
See, this is like not tank controls though, because like I can actually control the camera.
Yeah, but it's still stiff. Like that's what I mean by tank controls. I have my own definition of tank controls are right there.
All right, is it right or left here?
It is over there to the right.
Right.
Yeah, because you have to like follow the music. Yeah, so yeah, my definition of a tank control though would definitely be stiff controls, because like I don't always like to consider them like you press up and you're going down, you down, go up. Like I always like to consider tank control is like it's a stiff movement on a controller. It's not supposed to do that because when you play Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, when you spin the joystick around, they're going around with it. You know,
Right.
That's why I like it. Oh yeah, follow that music. There you go. I think you're going the right way. Yeah, dude, you made it. Just gotta get those gates down now.
I hate these things.
Hell yeah. Fuck them up. Wolfgang. Hell yeah. Get him. Get him. Hell yeah. Oh. His eyes are yellow. Oh, he knocked you out, man. He knocked you out. Round two. Show what you got. Boom. Are you still not dead yet? What the fuck? Dude, this wolf probably like stronger. He's stronger than Ganondorf.
The freaking kokiri sword is just not good enough.
Yeah, I know. You need a master sword. That's why you run into this wolf again when you get older. Yeah. Oops, I ruined it. Spoiler alert. I'm sorry, Yokes, but this is about the time where, you know, you have to try to hold back and stop blaming me for spoiler alerts. This game came out 20 years ago. Where the fuck were you guys? Seriously? While I just sip my water, and it's very cold, am I going to call my blood Antarctica? No, I'm not. All right? Don't even dare to say that you locked me in a freezer, Agent, because I'm not going to go freeze. I'm not going to box the meats in the freezer. Like one of those fucking cartoons. Because, before, and if you guys want to know why the commentary is so damn wacky for me, is because no one ever gave a shit when I was just talking about just regular old things, being calm, and I found out stupid is the new cool. That's why all the recordings are like this. This is your fault, everybody. Everybody watching, this is your fucking fault.
Wrong button.
Oh, you know what? Okay, the camera's good. I thought it was a little blurry. Yeah, it's good now. This is why I need a fucking capture card. This is ridiculous. Everybody watching this probably like, this kid, what the fuck is this kid doing? Why is this quality so shitty? It's honestly
spoiled you, so all the YouTubers with the capture cards and the nice editing. It's the real stuff here.
What is this, Christmas? I'm not doing this shit. I don't have kids to feed. Did I ever tell you that there was one time where I only worked out one part of my body and I thought I was jacked? It was just my stomach, right? And instead of abs, like I would think I would have abs because of like the fat. And then it'd be like certain fat, right? So when the light hits my stomach a certain way, and it like you see like the shadow, it's like lines of shadow. So when girls are like, "Oh, he has a six pack," and I come closer to them, they're like, "Oh, it's just fucking fat." Oh man, dude, this song's a banger. Oh man, those good old tunes right there. Thanks, Dad.
You all right, Tom?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Got some fries. There's some fries in the house.
It's like, what is this?
Yeah. He's like, this is a potato? It sparkles?
Every time I used to learn a new song on piano, I too would stare at it.
Yeah. I too will ponder what instrument I have.
Just look at it and be like, whoa.
Yes.
I can't believe I did this.
Yes. It's the ultimate stare down of an instrument. I think what they try to do in this game, certain moments, or what the kids say, cringy. It's very cringy what he does sometimes. And I can tell you why. Because when you're playing with somebody else and they don't know what's happening, they're like, why is he staring at that fucking ocarina?
Yeah.
Like, okay, fine. You want the truth, I'll admit it. When I use Head and Shoulders in the shower, I too stare at it. And it glows. Like that fucking statue in that creepy guy's basement in Earthbound. So tell the audience more about your anime club when you went to college, because I think that's the coolest thing in the world.
Oh yeah, so it was called the Anime and Manga Club.
Yep.
And every week they would have like a theme of like different kind of like anime. They do like a sports anime or like superhero anime or whatever. And we watched like 3 or 4 different animes. We watched like a couple different episodes of each. So you kind of get like a bunch of the new animes.
That's interesting. Like so when you watch these animes, you guys would share thoughts on certain animes, like go deep into the subject. Because when I talk about going deep into the subject, I'm not just talking about, hey, I'm just sitting on the couch with you and I'm watching this anime. I'm talking about we have a passion for this and we're gonna talk about this shit to the core. Because that's what I do.
Yeah.
You know, I don't fuck around. If I was there, I'd be blowing some minds away. It's just that, like, dude, I kind of, you know what's not fair, dude? I lost some of my nerdiness when I growing up and going to fucking work all the time. You know, it's like it gets more frustrated. Like, it doesn't like some of my nerd friends will come up to me. They're like, hey, you wanna watch this with me? I'm like, no. You know why? Because I'm fucking stressed. I'm sick of being stressed.
Yeah, man.
You'll go out the chat room. But you know what? That anime club is fucking awesome because it just reminds me of like Funimation. You should have named it Funimation, dude. That would have been awesome.
That would have been great.
Copyright strikes, though. Watch it, mister. Yoko's watching. My dad works for anime.
Uncle works for Nintendo, Dad works for anime.
Your uncle works for Nintendo?
Believe it or not, my dad actually did work in the video game industry.
Oh, it just wasn't Nintendo, though.
No.
That would have been awesome, dude.
Used to get, like, Crash and Spyro games for free, because my dad was working for he worked for Sierra, which got bought out by Vivendi, and then Activision Blizzard. So sometimes we'd get games early, which was really cool. Not very often, but like the Hobbit video game, got to play that early. That was really fun.
How was that game? Was it a really fun game?
It actually was. Like, no one played it, but it was, like, really good. Had, like, a lot of really fun puzzles and things. It was kind of like Zelda.
But it wasn't Zelda.
No.
That's very interesting, because me and you kind of have a similar upbringing with video games, because we both got access to, like, a big part of it. Because, and all right, so for those of you who don't know, those of you at, like, a younger age than me, an age at 9, those of you, like, 16, maybe 15, just to clear up everything, back in the day, if you had a PlayStation 2, it doesn't matter who the fuck it was, they would be at your house playing that shit till nighttime. Like, have a PS3, have a PS4, have a friggin' Switch or something. Nobody's coming over to your house to play that till midnight. You know what I mean? It just doesn't work like that anymore. What happened? Like that's what I like to know, because when you tell me about how you having these games early, that means you were the shit back then. You know, because that means when people are like, oh, you got that game? Like, really? Like, I'm gonna go over there and try the shit out of it because it was like $60. And what happened? Like, did we get more spoiled as we went along? Like, is online ruined it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Think online ruined art?
I miss playing, like, Battlefront 2 on PS2. That game was so good.
Battlefront 2?
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
For me, I played it, like, constantly. So I played it even when, like, my friends weren't around. So I got, like, actually pretty good at it.
Do you still have it?
It's somewhere at my parents', but they live in Orlando, so...
Shit, man.
It's not like I can... Although, I think my wife has it, so I can technically play it at home.
Yeah.
But I have to bust out the PS2.
Oh, man, you don't want to do that, huh? Bust out that old dusty, busty fuck. That's very interesting, Agent Man. Like, you have a lot of You have a lot of gaming knowledge that I actually need on this channel because that's what it's all about. It's not about just trying to be funny. It's not about just that. It's about gaming. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted to keep it. And I'm not dissing Game Grumps, but sometimes recently they've been getting off their game shit. They really have, because before in Super Mario Bros. 3, very old episode by the way, they played Super Mario Bros. 3, and one of them pointed out that one of the clouds looked like a Wind Waker explosion, and I thought that was the coolest shit. Like that got me hooked on, and I took that that part that they said about the Wind Waker explosion and the clouds. I took that part and I made it into a whole series. You believe that?
Really?
That whole little detail, I took it and I said, I'm going to keep talking about shit like that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's how my mind works when I watch it. I absorb it. It's their fault. Yeah. Goron City, bitch.
Yeah.
Right next to Rack City.
I like Raccoon City, where I keep getting eaten by zombies.
Raccoon City. Raccoon City, bitch. Oh, by the way, yes. Eat in your face, you say. Oh, man. Sean, if you're listening, this guy's about to enter the nightmare realm again. He's going to get his throat ripped off a couple times in the game. But fuck it. We'll get past it. Here's the thing. We'll pause it, right? We'll let you get back to that spot. And we'll keep pausing it, and we'll keep you at that spot. Because we already had the footage in the last video. You know what I mean? We don't need to see. I mean, you know what? It's just that fucking guy that you can't skip. You can't skip over him.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? His brother's an asshole.
So, I forget, do you have to stop the guy that's rolling around first, or do you just go straight to Darunia?
Oh, you can go straight to Darunia. Because I think you need bombs. You need the flower. Oh, yeah, you need the flower bomb holder. The bracelet thing, whatever.
All right.
Yeah, you need that. Have you ever played F-Zero?
Briefly.
Briefly? Is it which one? GameCube?
SNES.
Yeah, that's the one I got right there. I was gonna have you play it if you never played it before. Really awesome game. I'm surprised.
Terrible racing game.
Oh yeah, me too.
It's really fun.
Me too. It is. It's a space game. It's like you're in fucking space. You're driving with good music in the background. Who doesn't want that? I want that every day. Damn it! They just left that fucking statue in the middle of the floor like that. What's wrong with them? Who would just build that? Just like, all right, let's leave it. Let's make one mad face. Yeah, he's down there towards that door. All right, everyone. We're going to stop right here. Darunia is coming up in the next episode. And I'm glad we got the Sarias song. I'm sorry it's a song. I had to go with that. All right, everyone. I'm going to see you guys in Resident Evil 2 with my boy Agent 9. And we're going to see if we can get through that. Good luck. Oh my god. Alright, I can see how he's tired. It's been 20 minutes.